we're going to talk about. So, okay, guys, now we're going to talk about the biggest African MMA promotion in EFC. When it comes to reach, when it comes to broadcast, you could watch the EFC anywhere in the world, from the zone to just look at your local broadcast listings. Your country will probably be there. They have, so the EFC have so many talents, incredible talents like Themba, like Chipfumbu, Faiz, Jacobs, Demeta Pena, Kabesa, who is somebody that most fighters we ask about, they always sing his praises. So my question is going to go to Yagi first, because Yagi is the person that is very interested in this topic. As you said, Yagi, you discovered the EFC very recently, and from what you've seen, these guys in your eyes, do you think these guys are top promotion MMA ready? When I say top promotion, I mean like them Bellators, them UFCs, them Risings, them One Championship. Do you think these guys are ready for these promotions?
100%. 100%, I believe so. Chipfumbu is a guy I'm very high on at 135. And I believe Bellator, I think they're in talks right now to do like a Bellator tournament. He should be in it. He has the skills and he's young and he's fought some good fighters too. He has a very good record. He should be in it. Themba should be in the UFC right now. I think we have the skills. I'm trying to think offhand how many EFC fighters have come to the UFC, and we have quite a few from EFC, but I think we need a little bit more. I think we need a little bit more. Faiz Jacobs is also good. I think those three guys for right now should be in the UFC or in Bellator and ONE FC. They just need the exposure. That's all they need. They have the talent.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the train of things, when an EFC fighter gets into the UFC, they don't just move from the EFC to UFC. They put their hands in the Middle East. They double in like European promotions like KFC or Cage Warriors before they get to the UFC. So I believe these guys are already ripe enough to just move from EFC directly into the UFC or Bellator per se. But what's your take about this, Farouk? And can you be specific about a particular fighter that you would like to see crossover, Farouk?
Okay, to answer your last question, I think Themba Gorimbo is ripe enough. He's right there. Great grappler, good striking. He can go anywhere, like you just said. They can go to, I think they hang on so much hoping to go to UFC. UFC is like that place anybody wants to go, the dream house. So they don't explore, they don't go out. And UFC wanted to get exposure. If you look at Dricos go to the UFC because of his accolade. The champion at KSW, champion at EFC. So that name, or he already made a name for himself. Dricos can go straight and headline an EFC card now. I'll not be mad about it. Maybe a fight night, not a main card, not a pay-per-view card. I mean, a fight night card and all that, because of he's well known. If you go talk about him in Europe, they know him. So I think Themba Gorimbo is that guy that can go in there. And I agree with Yagi on one thing he said. I didn't even think of that. Chipfumbu going to Bellator to join that Bellator bantamweight Grand Prix or something.
It's not official, by the way.
No, I know, not official, but it's an idea. But it sounds very interesting. So imagine having this guy spread across going. And Faiz also did a promo when he was fighting Chipfumbu with the didn't watch my fight. So I think that guy is going to be good for promo. He seems to have that charisma of drawing attention to a fight. So I think these guys need to go out. So for me, for now, I think two people should go out of EFC for sure now. Chipfumbu cannot go out because he's a champion, but Kabesa should go out. Either Brave, you can go to Bellator, Brave, or Cage Warrior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't want to cut you short, but
no problem.
We both know that it is not as easy as we say, like just go to here. You know, there's like a lot of underground work that happens.
I know.
But for me, I'm interested in someone like the Pena, you know. He has not been fighting for a while. And the fact that he is, when we did our top 10 African champions of all time, we put it up high up on the list because he has been regarded to be like one of the greatest champions out of Africa. And when you picture his comeback in your head, let's fantasy book for like 30 seconds in your head. Where do you think Pena should fight next, and how do you think his road should be? How would you picture it, Farouk? Then I'll get to Yagi. Yagi seems eager to answer this question. So Farouk, you first.
Okay, Pena should go to a place like Brave to start. I think with Brave he can have like 2-3 KO and then be like, okay, UFC, I'm back again, because UFC wanted that guy a long time ago. I think due to his controversy, they just forget about him. So I think going to Brave or UAE Warriors. UAE Warriors also has that clout because that's where Dana White used to go to get his fight. Dana White looking for a fight. So going to UAE Warriors in Abu Dhabi will also be a good one. They should go to Middle East first, have 2 or 3 fights, then talking about going to US.
Over to you, Yagi. You seem to have something different in your mind.
I'm very high on the Partey, but I am
the match Pena.
Pena, sorry. But I'm scared because he hasn't fought in a long time. And I don't want to push him up to top competition right now. So I'm thinking of 1FC. Go to 1FC. 1FC tends to have a lot of African influx. If you look at that heavyweight that they brought in from Senegal, so they can bring in someone like Themba, bring him in for like 2-3 fights, let him get his feet wet. Then he can start to move up to the Braves or even to Bellator. But I think 1FC is a place where he can test himself out.
Well, Yagi, you know 1FC is regarded as one of the top 3. I think if he goes to 1FC, they can knock him out easy, man. Going to UAE Warriors or Brave is like still lower tier. It's where you just get the guys moving. So going to 1FC, one bad Thailand guy can just come and knock the guy out and just diminish that dream. So let him go through. That's my opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's a good one. But going through UAE Warriors, Brave, then move gradually to going to 1FC in Singapore.
All right. Shout out to EFC. If we did not get to your favorite fighter, apologies, guys. So moving to the next one, we
have 4 minutes, but before we go, JB, 4 minutes before we go close this topic, Yagi wanted to say something about Themba in the Bella. So let him talk about that. We'll skip that topic so that we'll go back.
We have 3 minutes here.
3 minutes.
Go ahead.
So make your point, Yagi, about in the Bella. You wanted to say something, so I will add it to that clip.
Wait, in the Bella, the heavyweight champion?
The one that won the championship. I didn't get the belt. You see, wanted to say something about him.
Oh, I don't even remember.
You didn't remember. No problem. It happens.
All right.
I don't remember.
Well, no wahala. So, we did all right.
What we'll go do now? We'll go back, come back.
We'll go. Africans!